Alright everybody, welcome back to Module 6 with 8 Steps Forensics. Step 6 of 8. You're almost done. Way to go. Proud of you. Transitions, what we're going to talk about with informative speaking. 3 main places to worry about transitions and actually put effort into them. After the intro, before the first main point, after the first main point, before the second main point, right before, as you transition into the implications, and then when you go to the conclusion, you really just go to the conclusion, right? Just end it. You might tie back into the AGD, you might not. Usually, if the attention-getting device and all 3 transitions will have a quick relevancy, they'll be related in some sort of way. If it's a movie reference to get everyone's attention at the beginning of the intro, you might you might follow the plot of the movie, right? You might follow the plot of Transformers, or you might even do different Transformers movies, right? If the AGD was like Transformers 1, then as you transition to the first point, well, here's what happened in the second one, you go to the third one, right? Keep the narrative going because people like stories. People want to listen to stories. What transitions look like, if I were to stand here, I just finished my introduction, I'd now move this way, start moving this way, and then here's what my transition would be. And since I'm now at the top of my main point, we're going to talk about A and B. And now I start talking, right? So I'm introducing what I'm going to talk about. So if I just finished my first main point, I'm now moving over to my second main point. I might reference back to the AGD, and now I'm going to say what we're going to talk about. We're now going to talk about implications 1 and 2, except that's very vague and bland. Have more fun with it. We're going to talk about what this means for Earth and what this means for life, life just happens. So transitions, one more time, you just get out of the intro, go to the main point, give a quick preview of what you're going to talk about, right? So if your audience, hopefully they're listening, a lot of times it's not going to happen, it just makes it easier to follow. We're going to talk about this and this. If you don't get anything else, you got the titles for each subpoint. Before your implications, before your body paragraphs, have transitions there and just say we're going to talk about X and Y. Awesome. Your judge writes that down, whether it's they're flowing in the debate round, they just write down, okay, we're going to talk about X and Y. So if someone wrote down everything that mattered in your speech, that's what they could flow, that's what they could write down. And then sure, you'd have sources of other information too in the actual body paragraph where the meat is. It's all gravy, but it's the good gravy that makes Thanksgiving the best Thanksgiving. And we want you to have the best Thanksgiving and the best informative speech you can possibly have. Take the right step. Go to step 7.